It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Astronomers accidentally discover black hole so big you can spot it with a backyard telescope. Black holes are the cosmic gluttons, consuming anything that approaches too closely, even light. Now, a team of worldwide researchers has identified a supermassive black hole that devours the massive one Earth every second. By observing other light objects billions of years old, the scientists determined that the newly found behemoth was the brightest and fastest growing supermassive black hole of the previous 9 billion years that we know of. This dazzling cosmic beast, located in the constellation Centaurus, is more than 500 times bigger than the supermassive black hole at the center of our own galaxy. The results, which are presently being reviewed, were published in a physics academic journal last week. People have been looking for these kinds of objects since the 1960s, said lead author Christopher Onken, an astronomer at the Australian National University. And somehow, this one seemed to have escaped all our previous efforts to find it. While searching the Milky Way for nearby pairs of binary stars that circle the same center of mass, the team came onto the strange object. They were using the Sky Mapper telescope at Siding Spring Observatory near Coonabarabran, between the New South Wales areas of Central West and Northwest Slopes. Adrian Lucy, a PhD candidate at Columbia University in New York, discovered over 200 possibilities for binary stars, but according to Dr. Onken, there was something peculiar about them. One of them turned out to be unlike a binary system in every way. To get a closer look at the peculiar object, the crew traveled to Cape Town's South African Astronomical Observatory's 9-meter telescope. Here, they were able to examine the different wavelengths of light emitted by SMSSJ 114447.77 to 430,859.3, or J1144 for short. You really see the detailed fingerprints of what's making up these objects, Dr. Onken said. And it did not resemble a giant star in any way. Several of the brightest objects in the sky, quasars, are powered by supermassive black holes, which have a mass of millions or billions of suns. From Earth, these brilliant objects resemble stars, but their light originates from the accretion disk, a ring of gas, dust, and stars that swirls around the black hole. As this material is pulled into the black hole's gaping mouth by its enormous gravitational attraction, it becomes very hot and produces blinding light. The gas is kind of funneling down into a pancake shape, and that material then heats up through friction, Dr. Onken said. Like a ball rolling down a hill, the material accelerates as it approaches the event horizon of a black hole, the point from which not even light can escape, releasing its potential energy. Eventually all that stuff falls into the black hole past the event horizon, adding to the mass of the black hole as it does so. This bright, fast-moving cloud of gas enabled Drive Onken and his colleagues to estimate the supermassive black hole's mass at 3 billion suns. In comparison, Sagittarius A*, the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy, has a mass of around 4 million suns. And although J1144 was fainter than previous quasars discovered in the last 60 years, it was still far more distant and brighter than other objects of the same age. That was very exciting because these are pretty unusual finds, Dr. Onken said. In addition, the scientists analyzed J1144's brightness over the last 45 years by analyzing its appearance in earlier datasets. They discovered that the brightness of the enormous quasar remained constant throughout time, suggesting that its black hole was continually consuming gas and everything else that came its way. Michael Cowley, an astronomer at the Queensland University of Technology, said that the supermassive black hole's size indicated that it was most likely related with a huge galaxy. This quasar's brightness is about 7,000 times brighter than all of the light in the Milky Way, making it visible from your backyard with the right telescope. Dr. Onken recommended a telescope with a diameter of 30 to 40 centimeters and a camera capable of lengthy exposures. J1144 is situated in the sky approximately northwest of the Southern Cross, emanating from the constellation Centaurus. It's just right overhead at sunset at this time of year, Dr. Onken said.